up, everybody? It's your girl Lena Canese, and welcome back to another video. So you guys, I know it has been a while since I have posted a video. It's been a while since I have done anything on my channel, and I apologize for that. I'm so sorry, but you know, it's just a lot been going on, and I know you may hear that from a lot of different content creators, but it's real when people say that life has been life, and I'm sure you will experience the same thing, you know. So yes, I just ain't been in the swing of it as much as I would like to. The last video that I posted was of me in South Korea, and that was it. That was a long time ago. I got back like around Labor Day. But anyway, y'all, we're gonna dive into this video and get into a little bit more of a discussion as to where I've been and what I'm looking forward to when it comes to my channel, and just different ideas that I have of growing my channel and, you know, expanding on different ideas. So you guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into this video, y'all. So where can I start? So I'll just start with my last video. So my last video, like I said, was of me in South Korea, Busan, South Korea, and I had such a great time. I enjoyed that place. It was so peaceful. The food was really good, and the people were really kind. Yes, I would get stares a little bit just because I am a Black woman going into an Asian country. And I mean, it didn't seem like it was like just like a cruel stare or anything. It was just, you know, like, wow, she looks different than we look. And, you know, that's to be expected. But I had a great time, and I definitely cannot wait to go back. I am slated to go back again, so I'm looking forward to that. But after I got back from South Korea, I just, like, when I say life happened, like my health started tripping. I have a condition, and I've been diagnosed with something. I was diagnosed like some years ago. I'll explain that maybe in another video, but with that comes along, you know, just going to doctor's appointments and medications and stuff like that. And I've been trying to work through that. And one thing that I did find out is that I cannot eat sugar, really. I really can't do sugars like that anymore, especially processed sugars. I can do natural sugars and everything natural, but I can't do all of the extra preservatives and additives. Like, that's just not good for any of us at all. But specifically with what I've been going through, it's not good for me at all, and it's only making me worse. So I figured that out, and I've just been working through that. And now I'm looking at labels all the time when I go to the store, and I'm like, okay, this has this amount of grams of sugar. No, I can't have that. This has added sugars. I definitely can't have that. Like, who would have ever thought that someone my age, I would have never thought that somebody my age would have to go through that. But it is what it is. Life happens, and I just have to listen to my body, be obedient to my doctors, and, you know, do what's best until I'm healed of this, because I can't live with this forever, y'all. I can't. But anyway, so aside from my health, and then work has just been, you know, working. Just a lot comes with work, and what I do for a living is just a lot. It can be a lot. And then I've been thinking about going back to school, and just finding the right program that's for you can be overwhelming, and all that goes along with the admissions process of furthering my education. I already have a bachelor's degree. I'm just going back for a master's degree in the medical field. And I don't work in the medical field currently. One day I will talk about my job and stuff, but right now I don't work in the medical field. And so I was looking into getting back into that. Meaning, I originally, like, before I went to college, that's all I've ever wanted to do growing up, was to be in the medical field. And I had a change of heart and a change of mind just with the time that I went to college and the different things that were going on in society, that I started to like a different field. I started to like criminal justice and stuff like that. So that's a hint as to what I do for a living. But yeah, so I just have started to research and read things that pertain to what my first love was, which was medicine and the health, you know, health and sciences, and learning about the body and genetics and anatomy and physiology and immunology and all that stuff. And so I've just been praying about it and seeing what direction to take. But anyway, we'll see how that goes. So that's been a piece of it. But this government shutdown, y'all, that's supposed to happen. That's a lot. That's a lot also. That's a lot. And it affects the world. It doesn't just affect people that are in government or people that are paid by the government. It affects us all. Maybe us that are maybe state or local workers, we may not necessarily be affected as far as paychecks, but it still affects us. It affects us very much so. And to just try and stay on top of that and not get sucked into the propaganda that comes along with it is a lot in and of itself. So, life has just been, just going on. And then on top of that, I don't know if I've told y'all this last year, but I'm also a basketball coach, y'all. I'm a basketball coach. I was a basketball coach last year. That was my first year. And this is my second year. Last year I was in middle school. And then halfway through the year, I started to do JV because the middle school and the high school are connected. It's like a college preparatory. Like by the time the kids are in 11th grade, they can go to the actual college campus and take the elective classes. So it's all connected and together. So I started JV in the middle of last season, and now this year, y'all, I'm a full-blown JV head coach of girls basketball, and that is a lot. That is a lot. And with this generation, it's so different than when I was growing up. With us, if our coach told us to run, we was running. And if he said hustle, we were hustling. These kids, they like to test you a little bit. They'll continue to walk towards or maybe walk a little faster to where you want them to go, but they're still not going to put as much hustle into it as how we did growing up, and even the generations before us. I'll talk to my dad about it, and he was like, yeah, it was no lollygagging or being lackadaisical about going to the baseline. We were going. We were hustling. We were running. These kids will try you. They will try you. But I'm learning patience with everything. They're a great group of young ladies, and I am just excited to see how the season goes and to work with them. And it's still definitely trial and error for me because, like I said, I've never coached. I've never even thought about coaching. I love the game of basketball, but I've never thought about coaching. So to be on this, endeavor, be on this journey, it's so new to me. So y'all just keep your girl, and your thoughts and prayers, honey, because I'm gonna need them. I did not leave YouTube. I did not quit YouTube. As I said before, the last thing I posted wasn't me in South Korea. And I recorded enough footage for me to post a second video of vlogging. But one of my friends, she had suggested that I post a video about different things that I learned in South Korea. What are the differences in cultures and maybe some do's and some don'ts that I learned when I was there. So I may do that. Because I like that idea. And everybody that vlogs know that just vlogging can be so tedious, especially when you have so much footage. And I like to, I still have it for my archives just so that I can look back one day and look at the memories that I made when I was in South Korea. So as far as making a second vlog for it, I'm not sure. And then, like I said, I'm slated to go back again in March. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do another video now or just wait until I go in March and see what that comes of it. And hopefully I'll be able to go to some different places. But I just never got around to it. And then I was also thinking about my brother helped me with this of just what direction do I want my channel really to go in? Do I just want to keep vlogging? And that's pretty much what my channel is because I love to travel. I'm always going to travel. So do I just want to continue vlogging about things that I do, places that I go? And I kind of want my I kind of want my channel. My brother helped me, pull some of this out of me, some creativity. And my brother is extremely, extremely creative. He's very, very smart. He works in IT. I know y'all know that anybody that works in IT is really smart. So he works in IT, and so he helped to get some ideas out of me and help me with that. So one thing that I love to do is I love to read. I'm always buying books. I'm always going to Barnes and Nobles. I'm always buying something off of Amazon. I'm just always always buying books, always reading. And I remember growing up, especially when we were in middle school, meaning me and my brother, and my sister, she was a lot younger than us, so of course she would come along, but my mom would take my brother and I to Barnes and Noble, and we would just be in there for like at least an hour, because it would take a good like 35-40 minutes for us to get to the closest Barnes and Noble. So we would be there for at minimum an hour, looking through books and looking through different things that they had. And that was just something that my brother and I love to do. And as I've gotten older, I still love to do it. And I love looking for a good book. I love reading. I love, just, it's an old saying, unfortunately, about African Americans, is that if you put something in a book, then we'll never learn. And I try so hard to make sure that I read, because reading is, I don't know what happened. My light, for some reason, kept going out, and I forgot my train of thought. But anyway, y'all, so I just want to keep some creativity on my channel and to do something different. So like I was saying, I love to read, and my brother thought about like, what if I incorporate that in my channel in some type of way, and like do like a story time or something of the different books that I read. So I have a plethora of books. Like, that's not an issue of me starting to read, and I don't mind rereading some books that I've read some years ago, because you can catch something in a story that you didn't catch previously. So I don't mind rereading a book or getting better understanding or something like that. So I think I'm definitely going to try and incorporate reading into my channel. And that's why in my banner, I redid my banner, and it says, I love God, I love traveling, and I love a good read, honey. As in a book. As in a book, okay? Not being shady or nothing, because that could have multiple meanings. But we talking about reading a book. So I brought some books. I purchased some books for the holidays that are pertaining to, one is about Thanksgiving, and I think it was more of the history about Thanksgiving, and I've never read anything about the history of Thanksgiving, but like outside of in school, like grade school. So I purchased a book. I forget the specific name of it. I have an idea of what the name is, but I don't want to get it mixed up. So I'm going to wait until it delivers to my house. It's supposed to deliver. I have like 3 books delivering tomorrow. No, I have 5 books delivering tomorrow, but I order them at separate times. So they're all supposed to be here tomorrow. I'll order them like within a few hours of each other. So they're all books are supposed to be here tomorrow, which is depending on the time, I guess. But I purchased a book about Thanksgiving, and then I also purchased about Christmas, some romance novels, and I just looked at the reviews and stuff just to see if they would be interested enough to buy and read. And we're gonna see, how that turns out. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for stopping by my channel, and hopefully this new journey of incorporating some different books that I enjoy reading will help expand my channel, and will also help you. It'll also help you. When I put in the search bar book reviews, there wasn't anybody that looked like me. So I would like to, of course, draw, a large audience, but it's also important. Representation matters. Representation very much so matters. It matters seeing someone that you can relate to, someone that you can connect with, and, get a good read in. I'm going to be reading different types of books as much as possible. So yeah, we're going to see where this journey takes us, you guys. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching my channel, you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with someone. Share my channel with someone, y'all. Let's come on and support. I appreciate everyone that has supported me so far, and to all my future supporters, thank you, because I'm sure you're gonna go back and you're gonna watch this video and be like, oh, that was so cute, because that's what I be doing to people that I subscribe to, y'all. I go back and I watch your old videos. So you all, thank you again, and have an amazing day.